The Economic Development Commission of the Town of Merrillville to order pursuant to the call. I'm going to ask Ms. Guardiola, please, to call the roll.
Okay. Councilman Bella?
Here.
Ms. Chilcott? Here.
That is the balance, and that does give us a quorum to do business. Thank you. The new business in order is the administration of the oath of office for the newly appointed commissioners. Commissioner Bella has received his oath of office. It is in order at this time for Commissioner Chilcott to receive her oath of office, and Councilman Sean Pettit, who is also a notary of the state of Indiana, commissioned duly, is going to administer the oath of office from paper there that has the oath on it. Would you stand, please, before him and take
Where's
the
my
oath?
oath of office?
Right here.
Okay.
All the signed documents she had right by hers.
Oh, okay. Are we
You wanna go-
videotaping this, Craig?
Do you want to be here, or do you want to, wherever you want? I'm
Wherever
gonna get
you
out of your
want me
way.
to do it. Does she need to raise her hand?
It's
Of course.
customary.
Customary, Angela. Raise your right hand. I, Angie Chilcott,
I, Angie Chilcott,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially, and diligently
impartially, and diligently
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as Economic Development Commissioner
as Economic Development Commissioner
for the Town of Merrillville,
for the Town of Merrillville,
according to law
according to law
and to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Sign there.
Yeah, we'll have you execute those at the end of the meeting. You are duly sworn. Now, the business in order that is my last role here is to conduct the election of officers for the commission. Are there any nominations?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to nominate Angie Chilcott to serve as president of our commission.
Angie Chilcott, Commissioner Chilcott has been nominated for president. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, it would be in order to have a motion to elect Angie Chilcott as president of the commission. Is there a motion?
I so move.
Is there a second? You may second.
I so move.
It's been moved and seconded to elect Angie Chilcott as president. As many as in favor say aye.
Aye.
As many opposed say no. The ayes have it. Congratulations, President Chilcott. You are elected.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
It was my pleasure.
Please assume the chairman's seat
And the gavel.
and the gavel.
The first order of business is to conduct a public hearing.
We should probably do the secretary, Madam Chair.
Oh, that's
Oh,
correct.
excuse
You
me.
do need to elect your secretary. I'm sorry, I should have reminded you of that.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought you were doing that, Michael. Okay, election of officers for secretary. I nominate Councilman Bella.
Ask if there's any other nominations.
Are there any other nominations?
Nomination's closed.
You've heard none, so it'd be in order for a motion to elect him as secretary.
I've heard none, so there's a motion to elect him as secretary.
I so move.
Congratulations.
You second it, then take a vote. Voice vote's good.
I so move. I second.
Okay, then ask for as many as in favor of electing him, say aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Any opposed?
Hearing none, declare him elected.
There are none.
The vice president also.
We don't have one.
You are elected as secretary.
The third member yet?
We're discussing it. That'll be our county
We're
nominee.
dealing with Lake County right now.
Okay.
on that right
Yeah,
now.
Sounds good to me.
we'll get that before the next meeting, hopefully.
They snooze, they lose.
I think you're doing
Okay.
fine.
Strike that from the record.
Next order of business would be to conduct a public hearing for the proposed issuance of bonds for Andrean High School. Is there any public hearing? Hearing none, the public hearing for Andrean is now closed. Next item of order is the proposed public hearing for the proposed issuance for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Northwest Indiana. Do I have any public comment? Hearing none, the item is now closed. Next item of order is general orders. We have a Resolution 2401. Ms. Guardiola, can you read it into the record?
A resolution approving and authorizing certain actions and proceedings with respect to certain proposed economic development revenue bonds and related matters, including reports and findings of facts to recommended insurance of bonds for Andrean High School.
Madam Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve Resolution 24-01.
And I'll second.
Madam Chair, when we call on our expert who came up to give us any comments about this resolution?
Well, sure. The economic development.
Tom, move your microphone in front of you, please. Thank you.
Sorry about that. The Economic Development Commission, of course, is a recommending body whose role in this context is to consider the project and to make a recommendation by way of resolution to the town council. And so that's what you've just done.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Second item is Resolution 2402. Ms. Guardiola?
A resolution approving and authorizing certain actions and proceedings with respect to certain proposed economic development revenue bonds and related matters, including reports and findings of facts to recommended insurance of bond for Boys and Girls Club of Greater Northwest Indiana.
Madam Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve Resolution 24-02.
I second. Is there any discussion? Advisor Pittman, would you like to comment on this resolution?
This one is pretty much along the same lines as the one for Andre, and this body, as a recommending body in passing the resolution, is recommending to the town council that it issue the bonds to provide an incentive to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Northwest Indiana.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Resolution passed. Is there any old business?
No.
Thank you. Hearing none, we'll move on to adjournment.
Madam Chair, with no other business before us, I make a motion that we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Aye.